California, late 1960s. The summer of love, music, freedom, hope. But beneath the surface, darkness crept in. On a cold December night in 1968, teenagers David Faraday and Betty Lou Jensen parked on a quiet road in Benicia. Another car pulled up. A man with a gun ordered them out, then shot them both. David died instantly. Betty Lou was shot as she tried to run. The brutality shocked the community, but police found few clues. No witnesses, no motive. The holidays passed. The story faded. But the killer wasn't finished. He was watching, planning, ready to strike again. This was more than murder. It was a message, but no one knew what it meant. Investigators chased every lead, but the killer vanished into the night. Two families grieved. A community felt a new, chilling fear. Someone was out there, hunting for reasons no one could understand. The peace of Northern California was shattered. The shadow had only just begun to fall. The summer of love was over. 7 months later, July 4th, 1969, another couple, Darlene Ferrin and Michael Magot, parked in Vallejo. A car pulled up. The driver approached, flashlight and gun in hand, and opened fire. Darlene was killed. Michael survived, describing the attacker as heavy-set, but details were vague. The killer returned to shoot again before fleeing. Two similar attacks: couples, cars, isolated roads. A pattern was clear. Less than an hour later, police received a chilling call. The killer claimed both attacks. Calm, emotionless, he gave details only the murderer would know. The police realized they faced a serial killer, one who wanted attention. He was taunting them, starting a deadly game. The call was traced to a payphone near the police station. He was close, too close. The Zodiac had a voice, and he wanted the world to listen. Fear spread. The killer was no longer a shadow. He was a presence. The game had begun. The killer craved a bigger audience. On August 1st, 1969, he sent letters to 3 newspapers, each with details only he could know, and a demand print his letters or more would die. Each letter contained a third of a cipher, a coded message he claimed revealed his identity. He signed with a cross-circle symbol and a chilling new name. "This is the Zodiac speaking." The newspapers published the letters and cipher. The Bay Area was gripped by fear and fascination. A week later, a high school teacher and his wife cracked the code. The message was disturbing. He killed for fun, collecting slaves for the afterlife. But his name remained hidden. The Zodiac had everyone's attention, and he wasn't finished. The mystery deepened and the public's obsession grew. The Zodiac's secret was safe. The Zodiac struck again in September 1969. Brian Hartnell and Cecilia Shepard were picnicking by a lake when a hooded man approached, brandishing a gun. He tied them up, then stabbed them repeatedly. Before leaving, he marked Brian's car with his symbol and attack dates. He called police to report the crime himself. Cecilia died. Brian survived. The Bay Area was paralyzed by fear. The Zodiac could strike anywhere, anytime. 2 weeks later, he killed taxi driver Paul Stein in San Francisco. Teen witnesses saw the attack, but a police dispatcher's error let the killer slip away. The Zodiac was everywhere and nowhere, a phantom haunting the city. He left behind witnesses, clues, and a city in terror. The killer's legend grew with every attack. The police were always one step behind. The murder of Paul Stein gave police their best clue, a piece of Stein's bloody shirt, sent to the Chronicle by the Zodiac. He taunted police, threatened schoolchildren, and plunged the city into panic. The investigation was massive. Thousands of leads, hundreds of suspects. Arthur Lee Allen became the prime suspect, but evidence was circumstantial. No charges were filed. The Zodiac continued sending letters, boasting and mocking until 1974. Then silence. He vanished as suddenly as he appeared. Did he die, go to prison, or simply stop? No one knows. The case remains open, one of America's greatest unsolved mysteries. New suspects and theories emerge, but the truth remains elusive. Amateur sleuths still chase the legend, hoping to break the code. The Zodiac is a ghost, his identity a secret, his crimes a chilling legacy. He left behind fear, mystery, and a symbol that haunts California to this day. The shadow he cast has never truly lifted.